Players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Denard Span heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 2.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Owings is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, A.J. Pollock brings exceptional defense into the outfield. He won the Gold Glove in 2015, patrolling center field. There's nothing boring about the way he plays. Very aggressive, shows a lot of energy, and you can really go get him with the best of them.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Pagan looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Batting second, the
Gene
shortstop,
Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who are you focused on, EK?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Paul Goldschmidt digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Cueto gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we're going to have a real treat in this ball game. You get to watch a shortstop that won the Gold Glove last year. Unbelievable range and an absolute cannon for an arm. Can't wait to watch him make some great plays in this one.
David Peralta is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl is a well-liked umpire all around baseball by both pitchers and hitters. The reason for that, he's consistent, and his zone is kind of what you hope for.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Buster Posey.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 5, Matt.
Settling in now, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Popped up. Corbin is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. It remains 1-0. Wellington Castillo will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Castillo.
Cueto's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6. Third baseman.
Jake Lamb stands in for the first time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Span giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Yasmani Tomas gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Tomas. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Batting 8. Pitcher.
Patrick Corbin gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pagan, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Brandon Crawford will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, Brandon Crawford just exploded in 2015, blossoming into an all-star right before our eyes.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
Angel Pagan steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb charging this one on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Johnny Cueto will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Chris Owings digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks. Second baseman, Chris Owings.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Popped high in the air. Belt coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
A.J. Pollock will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Now, after the home run last time, you can see a more cautious approach this at-bat. They don't want to get burned again.
Hot shot toward third. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Sometimes when you know that you're not going to have a play, this is what you have to do. Here, no shot to throw him out down there at third, so he's just going to play it smart, take a bite out of it.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Cueto pauses. Here's the 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
And ideally on this play, you'd like to think you could make it up to third, but no sense risking it if you're not sure. So even though he was in motion on the pitch, he's going to wind up holding on at second base. Hey, better to be safe than sorry.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
First pitch coming. Here it is. David Peralta is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
sent on the ground out to second. To Crawford for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning.